Good morning, students all. Last class we finished up to problem number 23. 24 problem you see. Parallel plate capacitor has a capacity C. The separation between the plates is doubled and dielectric is introduced between the plates. Now the capacity becomes 2C. What is the dielectric constant? So 24, initially they gave capacity value is A epsilon naught by D. Okay. Now capacity becomes 2C when dielectric is introduced and distance between the plates is doubled. Doubled means you have to take 2D. Then K value is how much? Then 2C is equal to K by 2. Let it be 1, let it be 2. In the place of A epsilon naught by D, we can substitute C. This will be C. This C will cancel. K value is equal to 4. So 24, it will be third option. Next, 25 you see. What they are mentioning. Parallel plate capacitor with oil between the plates. Capacity is C. So dielectric is there means K epsilon naught by D. Dielectric of constant 2 they gave. 2A epsilon naught by D. From this A epsilon naught by D is equal to how much? C by 2. Now, if dielectric is removed, if dielectric is removed, then new capacity I am assuming it as C dash. This formula will be A epsilon naught by D. But we know A epsilon naught by D is equal to C by 2. So it becomes C by 2. So option for this 25, it will be fourth option. Next, 26 you see. What they are asking. When a dielectric material is introduced between the plates of a charged condenser, electric field between the plates decreases. We discussed in the synopsis. Battery is not removed and dielectric is introduced between the plates. Then what will be the new electric field means? It will decreases. 1 by K times it will decreases. Next, 27. A sheet of aluminum foil of negligible thickness is introduced between the plates of a capacitor. The capacity of the capacitor, it won't change. It is having negligible thickness they mentioned. So capacity won't change. 26 option will be second option. 26 it will be second option. 27 it will be first option. Next, 28 you see. What they mentioned. Here 3 capacitors are arranged like this in A. Here all are in parallel, all are identical. So effective capacity of this will be 3C. Next, B. 2 are in parallel. For this one will be series. the effective of these two will be how much? 2C. This is in series with this. 2C into C by 3C. This will be 2C by 3. Here, this one they gave. These two are in series, na? Effective will be equal to C by 2. C by 2 plus C, this value will be 3C by 2. Here, all are in series. Effective value will be C by 3. Then arrange them in the, what is the relation between them means, first A will come, later greater will be C, later greater will be B, later it will be D. So, A greater than C, greater than B, greater than D. 28, it will be second option. Understanding? Only simple problem only. Do this one. Next, 29. What they are asking, see. In the network shown, we have 3 identical capacitors. Each of them can withstand a maximum 100 volt PD. What maximum voltage we can apply across A and B so that no capacitor gets spoiled? Here 2 capacitors are there. These two are in parallel. Here A. Here one more capacitor is there. Let it be B. What they mentioned is maximum a capacitor can withstand 100 volt. This combination can withstand how much voltage? That is the question. These two are in parallel, na? Effective will be 2C. Its capacity is C. So, what is the maximum capacity of this? These two are in series, na? So, C1, C2 by C1 plus C2 means 2C into C by 3C. So, this combination can with effective capacity of that combination we can say that will be equal to 2C by 3. Across them one battery is connected. Okay. Then what is this value is how much they are asking. These two are in series. So how much charge it is storing? It will also store the same charge. So here we can write C into V charge. Here 2C by 3 into V dash. This is V dash that we have to calculate. Then CC will cancel. V dash is equal to 3V by 2. 3 into 100 by 2 this will be 150 volt. So, maximum how much PD we can apply across A and B so that each capacitor will not be spoiled means 150 volt. So, 29 it will be first option. Next, 30 you see. What they are asking 30. Two capacitors C1 and C2 are connected in series. This is one capacitor, this is second capacitor. These two are connected in series such that C1 less than C2. Then equivalent capacity and C1 and C2, what will be the relation? So C1 by C2, how much then? Less than 1. C1 by C2 plus 1, I added this side. This side also 1 plus 1. So C1 plus C2 by C2 less than 2. From this, C2 by C1 plus C2 reverse greater than 1 by 2. Let it be equation 1. If we reverse this one, here 1 is there, nothing but. This will also reverse, sign will becomes greater than 1 by 2. Okay. Next, in the same manner, here we will take again C1 less than C2 less than C1 by C2 less than 1, then C2 by C1 greater than 1. Add 1 on both sides. C2 by C1 plus 1 is greater than 1 plus 1. Then what we will get here, see, C2 plus C1 by C1 greater than 2. That implies C1 by C1 plus C2 reversed less than 1 by 2. We got these two equations. C2 by C1 plus C2 will be greater than 1 by 2. C1 by C1 plus C2 less than 1 by 2. So, in series, effective combination is how much? What another one, what we got? C2 by C1 plus C2 greater than 1 by 2. We got equation 1, that is effective capacity C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. I am writing this one C1 into, in this format I am writing C2 into C1 plus C2, C2 by C1 plus C2. C2 by C1 plus C2 greater than 1 by 2, na? So this product greater than C1 into 1 by 2. So C greater than C1 by 2. This is one relation. And next, in the same manner, take again this one. Again, C is equal to C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. Write it as C2 into C1 by C1 plus C2. C1 by C1 plus C2 less than 1 by 2. So this is less than C2 into 1 by 2. So what we will get here, I am writing here C less than C2 by 2. This is 1. This is 1. So if we check the options, second option will be correct. C less than C2 by 2. So 30, it will be second option. Clear? Next, 31 you see. What they are giving? They gave a circuit. Here this is C, this 2.5 microfarad, this is 1 microfarad. CAB value is 1 microfarad. Then C value is how much? You see these two are how these two are there parallel. Effective will be how much? 3.5. 2.5 plus 1. So A, this will be 3.5 microfarad. This is C. This is AB. These two are in series. Na? They gave CAB is 1 microfarad. So what we will get here? So CAB is equal to C into 3.5 by C plus 3.5. C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. They gave CAB value is 1. So 1 is equal to 3.5C by 3.5 plus C. Cross multiplication 3.5C is equal to 3.5 plus C is equal to 3.5 into C. Then 3.5 is equal to 2.5C. 3.5 by 2.5. 5 sevens, 5 fives will cancel. So this will be 7 by 5. 0.57, 0.55. This value 1.4 microfarad. So 31, it will be first option. Clear? 32 you see. What they are asking? Between the plates of a parallel plate condenser, a plate of thickness T1 and dielectric constant K1 is placed. In the rest of the space, there is another plate of thickness T2. You modify that, printing mistake is there. Another plate of thickness T2 and dielectric constant K2 is introduced. Potential difference across the capacitor. Assume these are the plates up to some distance. One dielectric of thickness T1, dielectric constant K1 is placed. For the rest, they placed another dielectric of thickness T2, dielectric constant T2. What is the PD between the two plates? Here net potential difference will be potential difference across this one, across this one. So here V is equal to, this is Q by C1. They are in series. Series charge will remain constant. Here it becomes Q by C2. So this value Q by C1 means Ka epsilon naught by T1. A is area of cross section. Same for both. This will be Q K2 A epsilon naught by T2. So Q by A epsilon naught T1 by K1 plus T2 by K2. Okay. So 32, it will be first option. Next 33. Capacitor of capacitance 4 microfarad and 6 microfarad are in series. PD of 500 volt is applied. Charge on the each plate numerically. Simple question C. 33. Two capacitors are there. They are in series. 4, 6. Effective will be how much? C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. 24 by 10, 2.4 microfarad. Charge they are asking. Q is equal to CV. Na potential they gave 500 volt. Q is equal to C into V. 2.4 into 500. This will be 1200 microcoulomb. This is in microcoulomb, so it will be also in microcoulomb. 1200 microcoulomb. Next, so 33, it will be third option. Next, 34 you see. What they are mentioning. Two capacitors are in series, potential difference V is applied, PD across C1 is how much? PD across C1 is equal to C2V by C1 plus C2. Formula this is C2V by C1 plus C2. How this formula is came, we discussed in the synopsis, just go through it. 34, this will be third option. Next 35. What they gave, see. Here 4 capacitors are there. All are identical. Each having capacity 3. Here A, here B, here C. If we consider the capacity across AB, these 3 will be in series. That will be parallel to this. So CAB is equal to what will happen? C plus C by 3, this value 4C by 3. If we take across C AC, then what will happen? These two will be in series, C by 2. These two will be in series, C by 2. C by 2 is in parallel. So C by 2 plus C by 2, this is equal to C. Then CAB by CAC how much? 4C by 3 by C, this value 4 by 3, 35, it will be first option. Okay. Next, 36 you see. So here 4.5 microfarad. Here 2 capacitors 3 and 6. They are connected across a battery of 12 volt. Then PD across this. Simple only, na? This is 4.5, okay. These two are in series, parallel, na? 9 microfarad by 12, here 12 volt. PD across the first capacitor V1 is equal to, what is the formula? C2V by C1 plus C2. So 9 into 12 by 4.5 plus 9. So 9 into 12 by 13.5. This is 4.53, the 4.52s. 3 4s will cancel. This will be 8 volt. PD across this will be 8 volt. So 36, it will be 4. Next 37 you see. what they are asking. Two condensers C1 and C2 in a circuit are joined as shown in the figure. This is C1, this is C2. They named these points are A, D, B. Here potential is V1, here potential is V2. What is the potential at the point D they are asking? I am assuming potential at D is Vd. That we had to calculate. These two are in series, na? Charge will remains constant. Q is equal to constant. C into potential difference will be constant because Q is equal to CV. This is C1. Na? So C1 into V1 minus Vd. C2 Vd minus V2. This is C1 V1 minus C1 Vd, C2 Vd minus C2 V2. Bring this term to this side, this one to this side. So C1 V1 plus C2 V2. In this we can take Vd common, C1 plus C2. So Vd is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. So 37 it will be third option. Okay, we will stop now today and we will continue the remaining in the next class. Okay.